Hi, I'm Nick with Hayneedle, and today I'm going to walk you through the simple steps to assemble this cross-weave fire pit. The first step is to unpack all the contents of the box and take an inventory by comparing all the items with the parts list in the box. Now the key with opening is that you don't cut too deep as to damage the product inside. Okay, so we're almost all the way unpacked. Just a couple notes here. Again, when you're doing the finalization, make sure you make shallow cuts so you don't damage anything in the process. And as well, when you're cutting the straps off of the screen, make sure to cut away from yourself for safety. Once you've taken inventory, it's time to take a quick overview of the directions and move on to step 2, attaching the legs. Just a quick note, for this process you'll need a Phillips head screwdriver, an adjustable wrench, or a 10mm metric wrench. For step 2, you'll of course need your leg, 3 Phillips head bolts, and 3 10mm hex nuts. Next, you find the pre-cut holes on the bottom of the pit and line them up with the pre-cut holes on the bracket for the leg. And with a bolt and a nut in hand, find the hole, drop it through, and secure. You'll repeat this 3 times on each leg, and then you'll move on to step 3. Once all the bolts have been tightened, keeping in mind not to over tighten so you don't strip them, it's time to move on to the support ring. Step 3. Now for this you'll need the remaining 8 pairs of bolts and hex nuts, and also the single bolts. Simply take one of the 4 sections of the support ring, line the bracket up with the pre-cut holes in the side of the fire pit, insert the bolt, and loosely secure on the other side, as we do have to line up all of the sections before we tighten fully. As you can see, there's a female end and a male end that join together for added support. Now as you work your way around, make sure to carefully insert and then simply repeat the step that I showed you earlier. The final step in this process is to take the 4 Phillips head bolts and insert them into the sections that the male and female parts have come together. You'll notice the hole is on the bottom side. Make sure you hand tighten everything. Now, once you have hand tightened everything, you're ready to go to step 4, which is securing with your Phillips head screwdriver and your 10mm bolt. If you can see, you can go all the way around, making sure everything is locked into place. Again, as always, the key is to not over tighten so you don't strip the threads or the Phillips thread. Now once everything is assembled, step 5 is literally to place the screen and enjoy your fire pit. How simple is that?